immersive video to subcontracting in SAP S4ANA Cloud Public Edition. Before you can execute the process, you must create the following master data. Business partner. So create a subcontractor as a business partner with a supplier role. So we have created previously the business partner. So right now, material, finished goods, and component. You need at least two types of material, finished good, first or HAB. The product the subcontractor will create and send back to you, and component, the raw materials you will send to the subcontractor. So I will do it quickly. These things I call the manage product master data application. Like this, manage master product. Okay, good. Like this, I will create a finish soap. So I will do it per copy. I'm looking for adaptive filter, product type. Okay, I select. I would like to copy a third. Okay. Okay, I take any one, and the first one I will create a finish soap. Finish soap. Okay. I just change the description. First, okay, paces. Okay. So I just change batch management required is good. I just have to go to distribution because I will to okay KPC KP01. Okay, I just change the price like this, like this. I do it quickly because you just have a look at which master data you need. Okay, and I click on create. Okay, and I will create two components. The soap base, that is a raw material. So I just have to wait that my finished soap is created. Okay, I need right now the raw material. Okay, take this one and I click on copy. Okay. Okay, I complete soap base that is in a kilogram. Okay, I click on OK. Okay, just the information. I just have a look about the plants. Okay, it's an age. I don't need this plant. Okay, just keep this one. Just keep this one. Okay, and I click on create. Then I create another one. Perfume. I show you all the master data you need when you create a subcontractor flow. So finished product, two raw materials, okay, and you need of measures, millimeters, okay. I can click on OK. So soap base and perfume oil. Okay, change. Okay, just change perfume oil, and I create. Okay. Yeah. For example, I would like to activate batch management for the component material. Okay, for that it's very simple. I just have to click on edit, because for the moment I do not manage anything. And I just have to click on batch management required. I save. Yeah, just have to wait. That save. Okay, I open a new page. I don't know what's happened. It's taken a long time. Okay. Okay, master data save. So if I want to have all the materials, but I am able to do also Z31, Z32, Z33. So and click on go to display. Okay, finished product. So base. If I can go inside for the soap base, and I have a look on batch management. Okay, I save. So I've got my finished product, the component, the batch management is activated, and right now I need to create a bill of material. For that, I create a form for the finished goods that list all the components required to make it. For that, I called bill of material. So bill maintain bill of materials. It is this one, version 2. And I create a bill of material. For that, I click on create form. One. Okay, finish soap. For which plant? KP01. For usage, and I click on create form. To realize 1 piece of finished soap, I need 1 kilogram of soap base and d millimeters of perfume oil. So I click on complete information. 32, 1 kilogram, enter. 1, and I need 3 for 10 ml. Okay, so base perfume oil, and I just have to create for 1 pieces. That is my bill of material. So bill of material, and I create also production version for subcontracting material. Boom, save, and I called CC23 manage product version. Okay, that is for one. Okay, and I complete. I click on create production version for materials 301 001 subcontracting. Okay, I select the boom, enter. Okay, check. Boom exists. I save. Okay. Boom. Okay. Production version. Okay. Materials. Okay. Right now, the next step of the master data is purchasing info record. For that, I call the application manage purchasing info record. Manage purchasing info record. Okay, manage purchasing info record. I click on create. I complete purchasing info record is for subcontracting. I complete the purchasing organization. I complete the plant, the purchasing group, the supplier, and the materials. One. Okay, finish soap. Okay, and then we have entered the supplier, the finished good material number, the purchasing organization, the select the info category subcontracting. This is mandatory. In the general data section, find the field supplier material number. I can complete supplier material number. Okay. In the condition tab, enter the price. This price is for the subcontracting services, not for the full value of the finished good. Okay, you understand? So I go to general information, purchasing data. Okay, order quantity, 1 pieces, can be defined over, okay, 10%. I can define also a VAT code, for example, TX6. Okay, from today, good, receipt, base, okay, that's good. I go to the condition right now. I click on create. What is the cost to realize this, the value, for example, €5. And I click on apply. And I click on create. So right now, end-to-end process flow. Before to realize this end-to-end process, I will create stock, manage stock. Just for this demo, I show you manage stock. Okay, it's very simple. I would like to define some stock for my, okay, can use, I don't want to use the back. So I would like to put some stock for my NSA soap base for in the central warehouse. I define, for example, 100 kilo, and I click on post. Automatically, SAP will generate a batch number for a quantity of 100 kilogram. We will see a pop with the batch number that is created, number 20. Okay, and I do it also for the next material, for the perfume oil, and I see it. This one, L. I click on post, and automatically that is the same things. I've got answer batch number. Okay, so we continue. Right. Hand-to-end process flow right now. This is a step-by-step execution of the subcontracting process using modern SAP theory application. So create a subcontracting purchase order. Two options: app manage purchase order or create manage purchase order advanced. I prefer to use manage purchase order. Full theory app. Okay, I just have to call. I do it manually, but you can use the MRP. But I just want to show you how to do it manually. Also, this process again, MRP, sales order, all these things can be generated automatically without manual action. But it's really important that you know how the system works. So I click on create a new purchase order, enter the supplier and the finished good material number. Okay, I just have to wait. Okay, in the general information, standard type NB, supplier, all that. Okay, that is this one over. The purchasing group KPC. Click on enter. Okay. I click on item. So in the item detail, set the item category to subcontracting. So I click on add from document to display for record for my supplier. I click on go. Yeah, the system is not able to display when you have some information about subcontracting. So for that, I click on create. That is one limitation. So for me, I enter item category is subcontracting, materials 341, 3731 for finish shop, and I click on enter. You just have to wait. Okay, enter quantity, 1 pieces. And I go so in the internet set the item category, the system will automatically read the bill of material and pull the necessary component in the component tab of the purchase order. So schedule line. Okay, enter. Okay, if I go right now to display the detail, I will display the component in the subcontracting component. Okay, you see, I see my two components, 732, 733, 1 pieces, 1 kilogram, 10. Okay, click on apply. So I've got my subcontracting. I go in pricing right now. I see the price, €5 for 1 pieces. So if I change automatically, I change right now to, for example, 10 pieces. I go in the detail. I go in the schedule line. I go in the schedule, and I see for 1 pieces what is the quantity. No, automatic. I go back. If I go to the pricing, €5 for 1 pieces. So my new price is €50. So if I have a look right now, okay, just at the main name procure internally, yes, I know. I click on order. Right now, monitor and provide component to the vendor. That means the subcontractor. So my purchase order 6666 has been created. So right now for that, this step is central to the user request for a global view. So for that, I will use the app manage subcontracting document. Manage. So the subcontracting cockpit, subcontracting cleanup, monitor subcontracting document. This is the standard Fury app for the subcontracting document till the I just have to change my documentation because I put manage monitor subcontracting. So open the app, provide a complete overview of all PO requiring component to be sent. So if we have a look about the finished soap, I see my purchase order. So our next delivery quantity to deliver is 10 pieces, quantity to be delivered 10 pieces, order quantity 10 pieces. So for the moment, view. I see the information I need to provide soap and perfume oil. Okay. Provide, realize, and send the finished product. Okay. So you can see the quantity to be shipped for each component. Select the component you are ready to ship and click Post Code Issue. the system will post a transfer posting that moves the component from your planned storage location into the storage provided to vendor. You still own this stock. It's just physically at the subcontractor site. So if I go to the detail, I display my purchase order. Okay, I go back. So if I click, I can see the information. Okay, that is the monitor. So right now, subcontracting cockpit, subcontracting, okay, subcontracting cockpit. Okay, subcontracting cockpit. Okay, material group, subcontractor, and component. I can put, for example, over. Okay, and I click on go. This is storage location. Okay, I see that I've got two components to provide to my subcontractor. So base, you have two options. You can, so I show you all the detail. I select my line and I can do a post good issue, just a transfer, or you can create a level. Choose the option post good issue. As we manage stock, we have to define the information. We have an error because the system, which is the storage location, IKEA, and central warehouse. Okay, and what's the batch? You can define in my side automatic determination of batches that I have not selected. So you see right now the processing status is valid. So I just have to click on post good issue. The system will post a transfer posting that moves the component from your planned storage location, KP1, into the storage provided to vendor, into the stock provided to vendor. So document post with two items. If I go back right now in recent activity on monitor subcontracting document, so next quantity, if assembly flow, and if I go inside my purchase document item in the history, I will see in the item in document flow, business process flow. See right now we sent information. It's weird. I know. I will show you like this. More link. Purchase AP. I would like to show you also in the whole view with this one in the 66. Access, see all the options, WebKey and full theory. And in the WebKey, if I go confirmation, I just want to see we are in inbound. I just want to change that because I don't want to create an inbound delivery to receipt my final product. Okay, right now I provided 10 pieces. I provided 10 kilo of soap base, 100 ml perfume oil. Right now, the next step, receive the finished good. When the subcontractor completes the work and ships the finished product back to you, we can use post-good receipt for purchasing document. So we use right now post-good receipt for purchasing document. Number 666, post-good receipt for purchasing document. I can enter, for example, Olva, and SAP offer me the good purchase order. Select the purchase order. Okay, individual slip. So this, I have to check the component, in particular if I have to pick the right batch number. So the supplier provide me the information, and the system are able to display the quantity of the batch in the contracting stock information. So instruction, enter the purchase order number, select the finished good and post the good. There is an automatic consumption in the background. SAP automatically post a good issue movement 543, consume the component from the stock provided to vendor. This consumption is based on the quantity from the PO form. Okay? So when I click on apply and when I click on save, I've got a movement 101. I received a final product. I received in my stock right now. Okay, if I go back and recent activity, monitor subcontracting document. Okay, my line disappear. And if I go right now in the single material, and if I have a look to soap, finished soap, I display 10 pieces of the batch number 222. And if I have a look to 132, for example, soap base, I see that I've got, at the beginning, I've got 100 kilo. I see right now 90 kilogram. So the stock has been consumed. So now I look to the 733. That is the same things. The totality of the stock of the perfume oil has been consumed, but is not finished in the process. Right now is the invoice verification. I create invoice supplier right now. Okay, called create supplier invoice. Over reference is my reference P61 purchase order. Over. Perhaps I want to be sure that perhaps if I do not see the invoicing party, that means perhaps I do not extend the view of my business partner. So, sometimes that is a good explanation. If I click on over, if I don't see anything, I can try, for example, like this. Okay, it's not defined the KPC1. Okay, for that, I just have to go to manage partner, manage business partner. Yes, if I want to enter the supplier invoice, my supplier, my invoicing business partner needs to be have the role required for that. So, my partner, Olva. This one can go. I've got two Olva, so I want to be sure that it's this one. No, it is not this one. is another one. Yes. I will extend my business partner. Okay, for that I just have to click on edit. I go to the role. I click on create and I supplier, but we have supplier for financial accounting. Okay. I click save. That is not finished. First, extend with the right role and then assign for which company. So role and then organization. So edit. I can create an invoice right now for Olva, but I need to know for which company. So for that, I go in the role and I'm going to create or the right to assign to a company code. I can use directly or I can use a company. So I click on company. Okay. For which company? I can create with reference or I can create. I like to create with reference. I can take a lack of supplier as template. For example, this one, reverse service. Okay. This business partner is already managed in KPC1 and I would like to extend my Olva for also for KPC1. I proceed like this, I can copy, and then I just have to adjust the information that is are in difference with the for Olva. So accounting, I have nothing to change. If I, for example, to use a sort key, I can, for example, I just like to show you, for example, to keep our cost center. If I want to add some information, by example, if I want to change the payment term like this, I'm able to, if I want to change the payment method to use like this, I'm able to check also the double invoice. So, okay, I adjust and I click on apply. And again, I click on apply twice. And right now I'm able to record save. Okay, go back. Recent activities, supplier invoice. Yes. So close. And if I have Olva, okay, right now Olva is defined correctly. See, that's this time no error message. Right now, advanced selection. Olva, I have to display right now. Can you display all the scheduler that invoice is expected? Okay, provide me the information about my purchase order information, and I check the balance. I check the amount in the the invoice provided by the supplier, exactly the same amount. So I check the information, taxes, payment. If everything is good, I click on check. Okay, successfully checked, and I click on post. So post the invoice for payment. So right now the payment is good. Will be has to be done. We have to pay right now the supplier, but I've got a supplier invoice and journal entry. Do you want to create a new? No. Um, if I want to monitor purchase order item, I've got two different options right now. I can use the manage automatic payment to pay my supplier. That is concludes this simple demo about subcontracting in SAP. Thank you so much.